Hello YouTube family and welcome new viewers. Today's video is about the lady you see right on your screen. She explains she had her rapture dream a couple of years ago and finally decided to share this dream with believers and unbelievers alike. Stay to the end of this video to understand what this dream really means, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm, and also share if you ever had a dream like this in the comments below.
So I had a rapture dream last night, and in my dream I was there with my husband and my two younger boys. My older boys wasn't there. I don't know where they was. We was just at the house. Then like other people have these rapture dreams and they say that they hear trumpets or they see Jesus in the sky. I didn't see or hear anything. It was just like we knew. We just knew, like our soul knew that he was coming. It was like, he's coming, we know. And we both fell to our knees and just started praying and crying. And I was worried for my husband because he's never been saved. And I asked him, do you take Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? And he's like, I do. I take you as my Lord and Savior. And he's crying. He's like, please just take me into heaven with you, please. I want to be with you. And so then me and my kids start lifting up and my husband doesn't. And I'm just like looking back at him and I'm telling him, keep praying, keep repenting. And we're going up, and I feel so bad for my husband, but at the same time, I feel so happy that I'm going to heaven. And then my youngest son, he goes up, but then he stops. And I don't know what's going on. And he starts crying for me. And so I'm telling my husband, pick him up and hand him to me. Like I'm trying to grab him. I'm trying to get him. I want to bring him up with me. And I woke up, but the look on my husband's face when he seen us going up without him, it was awful. It was awful. God's trying to warn me, to warn my husband, to get right with him, and he's bringing our children down with him. And I let my husband know as soon as I woke up this morning, and I was crying to him and telling him that he needs to stop denying Christ. Like, time's almost up. He's coming back. You better accept him in your life now.
So I haven't done one of these in a hot minute, but I just had to come on here and tell you what I saw in a vision or a dream. I'm not sure which it was. I know God is calling me to share this message. I know some people have already shared this kind of a message. I'm not sure if it is or isn't, but I mean, it is prophesied in the Bible that women and men will have dreams and visions and when the comings of the days. And I know they've been more frequent than most, and a lot of people are speculating in September because of the Feast of Trumpets. Again, this is all speculations. We don't know the day or the hour when Christ returns, but we will know the seasons. And my birthday is actually on September 22nd. And so I've been having a lot of dreams of just like horrible nightmares, and I've been praying to God to just please just let me have like one good dream about, you know, the rapture or you or anything spiritually good. And literally last night I had a dream that something was chasing me again. I woke up in panic and I prayed right in that moment. I said, God, just please, you know, please give me something. And then I went back to sleep, supposedly, I don't know. And I remember I was back in my bed, and I knew that it was my birthday because it's just like, I'm not sure if, you know, it's like old feelings when you were younger, when you just can't sleep when it's your day of your birthday. And I remember waking up and I was just like, I gotta get up, you know, it's just excitement. And I remember looking outside my window, and it's just like this like bright light, but it's like this most beautiful light, you know, coming. So I run outside and I look and I see down this pathway of like back of their yards, just like this beautiful, like almost like sunrise, but it almost looks like a sunset. And I hear the trumpets, and I'm just like, oh my God, oh my gosh, it's like Jesus is coming. I sprint back into my house, try to like tell my husband. He's like dead asleep, and I'm like saying, he's here, he's here. And then all of a sudden I can feel my body just like drifting away, and then my husband's eyes get big because he can see me like drifting away. Then that part ends. Then I go back to being outside again, but it's more of a sunset look, and I see from a distance Jesus, and he's just motioning me to come here. And I'm like, thinking, I was like, I can go inside and tell, my family that he's here. And something was telling me like, no, don't go back inside, just come here. And I literally was like running to him. Like I was like the fastest person alive. I don't know what was going on with my feet, but I was instantly to him in a matter of seconds. And for the first time, I actually could feel his presence. Like it wasn't just like some, spiritual form. It was an actual body that I was holding on to. And I could actually feel his hair brushing up against my cheek when I was hugging him. And his clothing was like this like white wool, but it was like so soft to the touch. And then by the time I tried to look at his face, I woke up. So I think these dreams and visions are definitely coming more and more, alarming, that it is coming to the day that Jesus is coming. I mean, there's so many signs. I mean, how many more signs can he give us that he's coming back? The earthquakes, the volcanoes, the rumors of wars, and the temple is starting to be, built, and the red heifer, they claim that it hasn't been sacrificed, but it has been sacrificed. They want to say that was just a trial error. That wasn't. That was the real sacrifice of that red heifer. And now the third temple is being built. So it's all coming together, getting ready to make way for our King. So I'm not sure if you are a believer, but it's never too late. I'm telling you, if you just call on Jesus, he will save you. You're never too far gone. I don't care what you've done in your past. You're never too far gone. He just call on his name and he will save you. So again, I'm not claiming that I know a day or anything like that. Like I said, we don't know the day or the hour, but doesn't say anything about us not knowing like the month or the year and the seasons. That just like the trees, when we see that the trees leaves are starting to fall off, we know it is becoming to be fall and winter. Is the same as when Jesus comes. So get ready, guys. We're about to go home soon. God bless.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never failed me all my days.